Hello and welcome to MaxSpeedTV. Thank you very much for joining me. I am your host for tonight's event. My name is KR Stolfus, and I gotta tell you, the ARDC Midgets, presented by Victory Lane Graphics, are getting ready to shred Williams Grove. Huge thank you to everyone for joining us tonight, and especially a big shout out to Victory Lane Graphics. Go ahead and check them out on all of your painting needs for iRacing. That's Victory Lane Graphics. Also want to thank Walls Beard Co. If you have a glorious beard and you need glorious beard products, check out Walls Beard Co. SimSpeedShop.com. They make some wonderful button boxes and some e-brakes for all of you global rallycross drivers. So check out SimSpeedShop.com. HomeNet Hosting and PC Repair. Tell them MaxSpeedTV sent you, and they will give you a discount on all of their products. Elite 7 Racing. You can find them on Facebook. That is an iRacing team that supports MaxSpeedTV, and we support them. And finally, the Ohio IndyCar League. It's an IndyCar league, and they're based out of Ohio. Broadcasted right here on MaxSpeedTV. If you'd like to join them, they are accepting applications right now for their league. And no, you don't have to be from Ohio. That is the Ohio IndyCar League. So once again, this is the ARDC Sim Series Midgets at Williams Grove tonight. We are being presented by Victory Lane Graphics. Like I said, if you need some iRacing paints, check out Victory Lane Graphics. We're in the middle of practice right here. These guys are getting ready to wrap up practice and go into qualifying. So there's our top 10. Don't forget, tomorrow at 7:30 Central, I will be doing the RFC Hershey Design Xfinity Series. That'll be right here on MaxSpeedTV. They will be ripping up the pavement at Talladega. And then next Monday night, the ARDC Midgets, I'm going to be at Limaland, so make sure you guys tune in for that next Monday night. Oh man. Tonight we're at Williams Grove. Next Monday night we're at Limaland. Heck of a run going with these guys. Right now we're watching our top time in practice. That is Austin Simmelman. Simmelman currently holding the top of the chart here. As we're in the final minutes of practice. For too long, we're going to switch over to qualifying. So Simmelman on top of the charts. Eric Violet in the 98, he is in 10th in practice speeds. So we go from our first place driver on top of the charts to our 10th place driver. He's in the 98 machine tonight. So as practice winds down, it will be switched over into qualifying. The top 16 times will make the A main. Only 20 making the show tonight. Top 16 in qualifying will be locked in. And we will be seeing a B main as well tonight. So when that B main fires up, nobody go anywhere. We'll be bringing you B main racing action. Cars getting lined up, getting ready for qualifying. We'll have group qualifying. So as we wait for Austin Simmelman to be the first one to hit the track. Simmelman, quite the accomplished iRacer on dirt. Doing a great job out here tonight, topping the charts in practice. We'll see if he can carry that over into qualifying. He's gonna get on the loud pedal here. Green flag flying for this qualifying session. Simmelman is out on track, along with Brian Antonio in the 46 and Ryan Mueller in the 16. So 3 cars out there, 4 cars out there, I should say. Cole Harvey. Harvey's going to jump up to second on the charts in time. Antonio is now moving into second. Mueller on top of the charts. And John Smith, who we haven't talked about yet, Smith is currently 5th in the speed charts. And Simmelman is going to jump up on top of all of that. He's topping them all. Mueller with a big wheelie coming out of the corner, rode that thing all the way to the middle of the straightaway. Now he's shutting it down. So group 1 qualifying done. Austin Simmelman, your fastest driver in that group. And now we wait for the rest of the field to come on out. The next group's starting to form up. 5 cars as well here. Jared Labaugh, the first one out in the 38. '98 machine of Eric Boilet. Colin DeBoya, he's out there as well. David Cook in the 127. And Robert Henschel in that 3 machine. So the 98 of Eric Voilette, Robert Henschel, he's going up there. Henschel's the fastest one out there tonight. Or I shouldn't say the fastest one. He's the fastest one in this group. David Cook currently 2nd out of this group, but those guys are only good enough for 4th and 5th right now. Colin in that 69 machine is currently scored 10th. He's looking to have a little bit of trouble getting through 1 and 2 there. Henschel gonna top 3rd spot here. So Henschel's gonna be 3rd. Cook will wind up 5th. Jared Labaugh 6th. Colin will end up 10th. And now the next group forming up, getting ready to head on out. And here we go. Jackson Gill in the 60 heading out. Kent Stevens in the 8. He's out on track. This is our third group for qualifying. Josh Coley in the 33 is the green lights coming on for this session. And Jarrett Singh in the 49. And finally Colby Baker in the 86. He's out there as well. Ooh, we got one going over. Big contact there, sending end over end. Colby Baker. Kent Stevens getting ready to turn his first lap. So Colby Baker flipping out of the park in his qualifying session. Getting a new car, getting back out there. Josh Coley in that 33. Those two were the ones who made contact there. They are going to be able to register their times. The 86 of Colby Baker. Not really going to be happy with his time, but he's sitting on pit road. So a little bit of an issue for Colby Baker getting his time in. Flipping out of the park is not how you want to set a qualifying lap time, but some issues between two drivers there in qualifying. As it looks like our next group is out there as well. Logan Rumsey in the 41. He's going to be the first one to pick up his speed as he goes by. Kyle Spence in the 7. Loudon Reimert. Reimert in the 58. Kyle Spence in that 7 machine going down the backstretch there. Running the high side through 3 and 4 here. Trying to get a good run down the straightaway. Looking for some bite. Going to post a 12th quick time, now 10th. Moved up to 10th. Loudon going to jump up to 3rd on the charts. Remember, the top 16 are locked into the A main here in qualifying. Top 16 are locked into A main. Everyone else will have to run a B main. Kyle Spence, he's going to top 2nd spot here tonight. Austin Simmelman's still on top of the charts, though. Has anyone noticed how many times I said top? Ooh, Spence getting a good launch off the scales there. So it looks like the next group is heading on out. Rhett Tucker in the 99. Looks like Colby Baker is going to be able to turn a lap here. Tyler Schuster in the 06. Terry Landis in the 61. Don Hunter out there as well. And Zach Gorski. So we got 6 cars out in this group. Zach Gorski currently scored 22nd, but has not really turned in his lap time yet. Rhett Tucker picking that left front way up as he goes through 1 and 2. Really pitching it. Tucker currently scored 17th. Terry Landis is going to be 14th here. Out of this group, he's the fastest one so far. Colby Baker getting his laps in now. He's currently 15th. Tyler Schuster in the 06. Really crossed up coming out of turn 4. Having to throw it into the corner there. And that's going to do it for everyone in qualifying. Josh Coley has taken a time. I was going to say. So top in the charts is Austin Simmelman. So your top 5 right now after qualifying will be Austin Simmelman, Kyle Spence, Brian Antonio, Loudon Reiner, Ryan Mert, and Henschel. That'll round out your top 5 here tonight in qualifying. Sixth is Ryan Mueller, David Cook 7th, 8th Jared Labaugh, 9th Cole Harvey, and 10th is going to go to Jackson Gill. 11th is Jarrett Singh, 12th is Kyle Morris, 13th Eric Violet, 14th Terry Landis, and 15th Colby Baker, who was able to get a lap in after flipping out over the signboards out of turn 2. 16th place, the last car to be locked into the A main is going to Logan Rumsey. Rhett Tucker will be the first car in the B main. Everyone else also in the B main from here. 18th is Kent Stevens. Tyler Schuster's 19th. 20th, Laurel Havens. 21st, Zach Gorski. John Smith will be 22nd. 23rd, Colin DeBoya. 24th, Don Hunter. And 25th goes to Josh Coley. So let's see if we can get a quick word in. Trying to find someone who I want to talk to. I'm looking for the driver I really wanted to interview, but I'm not seeing him out here. Don't know if he has left. So bear with me here as I look for this guy. All right, you know what? Qualifying's over, guys. We're going to step away as we like to do here in MaxSpeedTV. And we're going to play our national anthem. So please join me as we do that.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Just like a movie, just like a storybook, we are the future, we're the ones they won't overlook. It's time to be the hero. Like you've never seen, like you've never seen. You're a hero. Just like in a dream, just like in a dream.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The B-Main getting ready to fire off here at Williams Grove. This is the ARDC Midgets presented by Victory Lane Graphix B-Main. And Colby Baker has survived a TeamSpeak abuse session by having his microphone muted. So we won't say what's going on in YouTube chat for everyone who's only listening to my voice. But Colby Baker has been banned from the broadcast booth, whether he places in the top 3 or not. So good job, Colby. So moving on tonight, the B-Main getting ready to fire off here. Top 4 will make it into the A-Main. 15 lap B-Main. These guys are getting ready to roll out here. Now their grid positions is not their current starting position. So we're gonna have to wait for them to get in order, and then we'll try and go through it. So we are playing this one by ear, so bear with us here. So it looks like the 35 of Don Hunter already dropping to the rear, given an EOL penalty possibly. As Josh Coley on his outside for now. Like I said, this is not their current lineup. Let's see how this is going to work here. Brett Tucker in the 99. He's sitting on pole. Hey, Colby, I do appreciate you dropping into YouTube chat. Make sure you tell him it sounded like the broadcaster was drunk. Rudy's gotten that before. He always likes getting those messages. Pace truck pulling off. I'm going to find out what is about to happen here. I'm not really sure, so guys, please bear with me. And they are going to get lined up.
Green, green, green.
So it will be a manual lineup. So Brett Tucker in the 99 still looks like he's going to be on pole. On his outside looks to be the 3 of Kent Stevens. Tyler Schuster inside row number 2. The 47 Laurel Havens outside row 2. Zach Gorski, John Smith, Don Hunter, Josh Colby. Thought we were getting ready to go. Josh Coley, I should say. So there you go, guys. There is your starting lineup. This is the B main. Only the top 4 make it to the A. Mr. Trillion, thank you very much for joining us. This is the ARDC Midgets presented by Victory Lane Graphix. We're getting ready to go racing. Red Tucker getting a great jump. Rhett Tucker out front, Kent Stevens in his tire tracks. Tucker riding that left front up just a little bit, but getting a great run down the straightaway with it. You see him coming down the backstretch here. These guys really clicking off some quick laps here. Tucker out front, 10 laps to go here in our B main. Battle for the transfer position. The 2 machine of John Smith now has it, but Laurel Havens and the 47 desperately wants it, picking up that front end, coming out of turn 2. Havens all over the back end of Smith. Smith in that final transfer spot. Havens looked to be really throwing it into the corner there, but trying to find some purchase on the bottom side there. unable to make it work just yet. Not giving up that battle. Oh, Heyman's getting really sideways, really coming off the corner low there. As we go on board with Heyman's. Haven's in 5th right now, needs one more spot to make the A. Currently on the outside looking in. Smith gonna enter really low right there. Now making a move on the inside of Smith, but not able to get a run needed to pull it off down the backstretch. Zach Gorski has gone behind the wall in this B main, so will not advance any further. Don Hunter currently in 7th in the 35 machine. 6th place is Josh Coley in the 33. These guys on the outside looking in along with Laurel Havens. But final transfer spot for right now going to the 2 of John Smith in 4th. Rhett Tucker leading this B main. Kent Stevens 2nd. Tyler Schuster 3rd. As Rhett Tucker all by himself out front has led every lap of this B main so far. Final lap here at Williams Grove for the B main. Rhett Tucker looking good coming out of turn 2 down the backstretch, throwing it into 3. Rhett Tucker across the line first. Kent Stevens 2nd, Tyler Schuster 3rd, John Smith going to be 4th, and a 5th place going to be Josh Coley. Don Hunter 7th, Laurel Havens 7th. I'm sorry, Don Hunter 6th, Laurel Havens 7th. 8th is going to go to Zach Gorski. So B main wrapped up here. Let's see if we can't get a word in. Rhett Tucker, KR up in the broadcast booth. Got your ears on, man?
I do.
Man, oh man, you won the B main out here tonight. You're going to have to start a little deep in the A. How will winning the B help you in preparation for the A main?
The only thing I don't know, benefit from is getting some track time. I'm going to be way in the back, so I'm just going to try to stay clean.
All right. Picking your way through the field here at Williams Grove in the midget, how difficult is that?
It's not the easiest task. It's a narrow track, walls. There's no runoff, so I don't know. Feel pretty good though. That was a decent little run.
All right, man. Well, hey, congratulations, B main win here at Williams Grove. So that's gotta feel good. Getting a main event feature win. May not be the one you want, but hey, you're gonna make the show, so you got as good a chance as anyone out there.
Yep, it helps me get to the show, so let's get it.
All right, man. Hey, while we got you up here, any sponsors, people you'd like to thank?
Victory Lane Graphix for sure, and just ARDC for putting this on, and you for doing the broadcast. Thank you.
Well, you are welcome. So again, this is Rhett Tucker finishing first place in the B main. So we're gonna get him into the room that he needs to be in. And guys, we're going to step away for just a minute while we load up the next session. Guys, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Just like a movie, just like a storybook. We are the future, we're the ones they won't overlook. It's time to be the hero. Rising like you've never seen, like you've never seen. Looking for a hero. Just like in a dream, just like in a dream.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Williams Grove Speedway, right here on MaxSpeedTV. This is the ARDC Midgets presented by Victory Lane Graphix. Big shout out and big thank you to all that Victory Lane Graphix does to support ARDC. Also want to thank Walls Beard Co., SimSpeedShop.com, HomeNet Hosting and PC Repair, Elite 7 Racing, and the Ohio IndyCar League. So while the field starts to form up, we're going to see once again a manual lineup. So as the drivers sit in their pit stalls, they're going to get ready to roll out. Track looks well and truly prepared for them. 20 cars in the main event tonight. Our top 16 in qualifying were locked in. You saw the B main happen earlier. So the drivers are getting their final instructions on this main event. Currently, Austin Simmelman will be on pole, Kyle Spence second. Third will be Brian Antonio. Fourth, Loudon Reimert. Fifth, place will be Henschel in the 3 machine. And it sounds like I'm getting word from Race Control that we've had a few drivers who made the A main in the initial qualifying. And the delay is because we are working on getting everyone involved who should be involved. So while we wait on these guys, we'll step away once again. And we'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Williams Grove Speedway as the ARDC Midgets are out on track for the A main. Currently on pole, Austin Simmelman. Outside him, Kyle Spence. That will make up your front row. Row number 2 will be the 46 of Brian Antonio and the 58 of Loudon Reimert. Robert Henschel and Ryan Mueller will make up row number 3. David Cook and Jared LeBaugh will make up row number 4. I'll try and do this live grid, I guess. Brought to you by Walls Beard Co. It's gonna start changing here, so bear with me. Row 4, David Cook, Jared LeBaugh. Row 5 will be Cole Harvey and Jackson Gill. The yellow flag is going to stay out as these guys are going to try and get lined up in the back. Remember, the top 16 were locked in. Row 7, Eric Violet, Terry Landis. Row 8, Colby Baker, who we will not be talking about tonight, and Logan Rumsey. Row 9, Rhett Tucker and Kent Stevens. Row 10, Tyler Schuster and Zach Gorski. These guys making it from the B main. Here we go. Green flag flying at Williams Grove. Austin Simmelman getting a good jump. They're going to pour it into turn number 1. 3 wide down the backstretch. Reimert going to tuck in there. These guys still all bunched up here. Simmelman getting away cleanly. Antonio looked like he got in the wall there. Chasing it up the track, running way high here. Going to lose some ground to Mueller in the 33. Diving to the bottom goes the 58 of Reimert. Loudon holding on to third there as we got one into the wall. 06 is shutting it down. Single car accidents will not get a caution thrown here in the ARDC series as the 06 found that out. Tyler Schuster behind the wall already. Meanwhile, Simmelman, clean and green for him, all by himself out front. The 58 machine of Loudon Reimert in second spot. Antonio currently in 4th behind Kyle Spence in that 7. As we see Antonio really get crossed up, Mueller in that 16 machine right behind him. And then the 3 of Henschel. Couple more drivers still fighting it out for spots here. We're having some connection issues with some of the drivers. One of the reasons why we had to delay the start a little bit is one of the drivers did have a big time connection issue, had to reset. So Reimert holding on to second there. Jarrett Singh in the 49, he's in 8th place. Oh, so close to Terry Landis in the 61 there. Landis currently running 7th, started 14th. He's getting crossed up. That's going to cause Singh to get in trouble. Landis going around as well. But Landis getting back on that throttle. Losing some ground here. He's got time to make it up. And Rhett Tucker Dodging the 8 machine of Kent Stevens. Kent Stevens getting back out on track there. Tyler Schuster scored 17th. He is 1 lap down. The 98 machine, Eric Voilet, in 16th spot, is scored as the last car on the lead lap. The 17 machine, Tyler Schuster, 18th of Zach Gorski. So we had another one spinning around there. It looks like the 8, once again, of Kent Stevens. We are under yellow here. We go to our MaxSpeedTV replay. Let's see if we can figure out exactly what happened here. Kent Stevens in the 8. The 06 getting involved as well. So Austin Simmelman, your leader, been out front every lap so far in this event. The field's starting to form up. You see Rhett Tucker coming down pit road here. Rhett Tucker getting a fast repair, getting back out there. So Simmelman, your race leader. Loudon-Reimert, 2nd. Kyle Spence, 3rd. 4th place, Brian Antonio. 5th is Ryan Mueller. We're going back green flag racing here. Angry Hornet's Nest behind Simmelman. Cars all over the track, high and low. Simmelman under heavy pressure from Reimert right now in the 58. Loudon all over that back bumper. Gonna get squirrely coming off of 4. Able to keep it between the walls though and challenge right back. Good run through the middle of the corner for him. We go on the nose cam of Reimert here. See Simmelman just ahead of him. Epic battle between these two for the lead here. Great run through the middle of the corner from Reimert. Unable to get the run off the corner that he needs. Really sideways there. Lost a lot of ground. Oh, as we got Kyle Spence going end over end, but he's going to save it. He's going to land on his wheels and keep going. It looks like the caution is going to come out. Or not. Green flag still out. Kyle Spence going end over end, landing on all 4 tires and able to keep going. That's going to move Antonio into 3rd. 4th is Ryan Mueller as he bounced it off the cushion there. Now the 3 of Henschel is going to bounce off the cushion as well. He's able to keep going though. Kyle Kyle Morris in the 93 machine. He's currently running 15th spot. Moving up to 13th as Kyle Spence has pulled it behind the wall, and Ryan Mueller also have pulled onto pit lane. There goes the 8 machine pulling it into pit lane of Kent Stevens. Or I thought he was. Nope, we are under yellow here. So your leader, Austin Simmelman, with 13 to go. Let's go to MaxSpeedTV replay. See if we can figure out what happened. Ryan Mueller in the 16 machine. See him jump the cushion there. The 3 of Hinchel's gonna jump the cushion. So not quite sure what the yellow was for. There we go. See Mueller getting involved there. The 7 machine going over once again. The 7 of Kyle Spence rolling over once again. So that was why the yellow was brought out. Simmelman still your leader. Reimert in second. Third place is Antonio. Fourth is Colby, someone we're not going to talk about, Mr. Baker. And rounding out your top 5 is Cole Harvey. So Simmelman getting this field under control. Green flag waving. We're back racing once again at Williams Grove. Reimert trying to reel in Simmelman. Takes a few laps for Simmelman to really start to pull away, but Reimert has a chance to capitalize. We got one sideways on the inside there. Cole Harvey really trying to wheel and deal right there. Harvey jumping up in front of Jarrett Singh there as they dive into turn 3. Epic battle here for the 6th spot, as it's held on by the 3 of Hinchel. Meanwhile, up front, your leader is still Simmelman. The 58 machine of Reimert, he is all over the back bumper. We got 6 laps to go this time. Reimert to the inside, can't make it work through the middle. Simmelman gonna get a great run. We go on board right here with Reimert with our T&D Rustic Decor Cam. Oh man, those guys are running hard and fast. A battle for the lead right here. Reimert looks to be having a hard time coming off the corner, especially turn 4. 4 laps to go. coming around this time will make it 3 to go. Great battle for the lead here, though. Reimer is losing a little bit of ground now to Simmelman. Simmelman just gets such a great run off the corner. Now Simmelman gonna dive to the bottom, gonna switch it up a little bit. Reimer's gonna go high, go right around him. So we got a lead change. Simmelman losing out big time there. Tried the bottom, did not work for him. Reimer gonna go right around on the outside. So Simmelman, after the dominating performance, led the most laps, almost all of them. Gonna give it up as he tried the bottom lane, didn't work. Reimer stayed high, blew right around him. Final lap, final time around. Out of turn 4, here comes your race winner, Loudon Reimer, in the 58 machine. Took him almost all the laps, but he finally gets it done, leading the final 2. Your race winner is going to be Loudon Reimer. Simmelman is going to bring it home second. Antonio third. Fourth place is Colby I'm So Rude Baker. And David Cook going to bring it home fifth. So please bear with me. We are going to work on getting these guys into the broadcast booth to do our post-race show. So 1 second as I work on that. Gonna get one more driver and away we will go. And we're going to start with our race winner as the top 3 form up on the front stretch. Loudon, are you there in the 58, man?
Yeah.
Oh man, what a race for you. Congratulations on picking up the race win. Tell us about that race and chasing down Simmelman.
Yeah, I was just kind of waiting for a chance to get by him on the top. I didn't want to throw a slider on him and wreck him. I was just waiting for him to slip up a little bit. And he went low for that lap car there, and I went high, and I just let it stick, I guess, and it worked out.
So you made a pass in the closing laps of the race, but it seemed like your car was fastest on the starts, but in that long run, Simmelman was able to get away. So when that caution came out, is that what you needed really to help close that gap and stay on his back bumper for the final few laps?
Yeah, my car was real tight on the restarts. I just got up on his back bumper on that last restart, and it was a good restart for me and him. We kind of broke away from third there a little bit, and then we could get it on up front.
Well, man, congratulations on your race win. Any sponsors and people you'd like to thank?
I just want to thank BJ for putting the show on. This is probably the first week I think I've ran with these guys. Good, clean group. They run nice. No minimal yellows. Good racing up front. That's pretty much all you can ask for.
All right, man. Well, you got it done here at Williams Grove. And you said it's your first time out here. Will we see you next week at Limaland?
Maybe, if there ain't real race car stuff to do.
All right. I completely understand that, man. Well, again, congratulations on tonight's victory. You can go home knowing you have pulled it off here at Williams Grove.
Thanks.
All right, so that was Loudon getting it done here, winning the race tonight. But second place is going to be Mr. Simmelman, Austin Simmelman. How about that second place finish?
Yeah, this is fun, I guess. The car that stopped sitting on the track pretty much cost me the race, so pretty frustrating, and move on, I guess.
Yeah. Now, lap traffic always plays a role in racing. You never want to see it affect an outcome as it did here tonight. When you saw the car, you decided to go low. Tell us a little bit about what happened, your thought process, and all of that.
Well, I went low because he was sitting right in the groove, and he disappeared, and the guy behind me didn't. So there's not much I can do different. It was just bad luck, and that's kind of how it's gone for me lately. And like I said, we'll go on.
All right, man. Finishing second here at Williams Grove with the ARDC Midget Series. Any sponsors, people you'd like to thank?
Yeah, Dirt Collective, Dirt Division, Accelerated, Team VLR, and you guys for broadcasting.
All right, Austin. Well, man, hey, go get them next week. And as always, man, great race for you. Just not the finish you hoped for.
Thanks, Car.
That was Austin Simmelman. But now, moving on to our third place finisher, Mr. Antonio, the league owner, admin, and all of that stuff. How you doing out there, bud?
I'm doing pretty good, Care.
Well, how in the world did you manage to hold on to third place out there with the epic battle that was going on for third place?
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, we got a lot of group of clean guys, and I really couldn't be happier. Since we moved the schedule to Monday, we obviously could have a better broadcast to kind of showcase what we got, and we had a lot of good guys come tonight. Spence, I raced with in real life. I raced with a lot of guys here on the league in real life, and there's a lot of give and take tonight. Technically, those 2 yells we had, I technically didn't even need to throw them, but there was a couple guys that had some penalties, and you know, just a couple guys that might have interfered with the racing action, so just threw them. But honestly, I really couldn't have been happier, and me and Spence had a really fun battle there for third.
Well, it was really great racing all around, all throughout the field. Really tough to pick a battle to watch, but the battles up front were where we spent some time, and here you are, third place. So, man, it's gotta feel good though.
Yeah, I gotta take it. I mean, honestly, like, I'd rather be winning, but I'll gladly take third place any day, especially when I'm running the league and doing a million things. It was honestly just great racing, and there wasn't honestly a lot to complain about. You know, tough situation for Austin, but sometimes that, excuse my language, but, you know, sometimes that shit happens. So, you know, you gotta move on to next week, and Austin, people like Austin are always fast, and I'm sure you'll get another win coming here shortly.
I'm sure he will. He is a fast driver, but not to discredit you, you're fast as well, as here you are sitting in third spot.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
So, all right, hey, real quick, if I were to vote somebody off the island, could I put in a vote for Colby Baker?
Might as well. He actually comes to our one of the quarter-mile tracks I race at here, Linda's actually, and I've seen him a couple times, so I mean, I can help out with that if you need me to.
Yeah, let's vote him off the island. Just personal reasons. No, nothing other than that.
Tell him he can meet me in my pit.
So, all right, man. Hey, great race. Any sponsors, people you'd like to thank for this?
Honestly, thank you a lot for the time. I really appreciate you going above and beyond for us here at ARDC. Small Car Weekly Racing, Hyper Chassis, RK Performance, Rich Klein builds a hell of a motor for us, and just a lot of people helping out. Ryan Mueller, Jarrett Sang, yourself, Mikey Smith, you know, just a lot of people, and everyone for coming out tonight, everyone for watching. It was a great night, so thank you, everybody.
That was Brian Antonio getting it done in third spot here tonight. So, guys, thank you very much for watching this racing that was going down. It was all over. It was great. It was epic. Let's run through our results here real quick. Leading the final few laps, Loudon Reimert. Took him most of the race to do it, but he finally found a way around Simmelman. Your race winner, Loudon Reimert in the 58. Austin Simmelman going to come home second. Disappointing finish for him. He led the most laps, dominating performance, had to take some action around a lap car, and then it cost him the race. Brian Antonio finished in third. Somebody in fourth named Colby Baker. David Cook gonna finish in fifth. Sixth place is gonna go to Henschel. Seventh is Jarrett Singh. Eighth place will go to Cole Harvey. Ninth, Eric Violet. 10th will be Kent Stevens in the 8 machine. 11th will go to Terry Landis. 12th, Kyle Spence. 13th, Ryan Mueller. 14th, Kyle Morris. Rounding out your top 15 will be Tyler Schuster. In 16th place will be Logan Rumsey. 17th, Zach Gorski. 18th, Rhett Tucker. 19th, Jared LeBeau. And our 20th and final spot for tonight's event will go to John Smith in the 2 machine. So guys, thank you very much for joining us here on MaxSpeedTV. Once again, this was the ARDC Midgets presented by Victory Lane Graphix. We did run an epic race at Williams Grove. Walls Beard Co., thank you very much. SimSpeedShop.com, HomeNet Hosting and PC Repair, Elite 7 Racing, the Ohio IndyCar League, all those guys a big part of what happens here. And not only that, but a big, big thank you to Victory Lane Graphix. Guys, that's going to wrap it up for us here at Williams Grove. Don't forget, next week, next Monday night, 7:30, right here on MaxSpeedTV, the ARDC Sim Series Midgets, presented by Victory Lane Graphix, will tackle Limaland. Make sure you tune in for that. Guys, have a good night, and I will see you all later.